Hey, Pixie. Good. Shot the shit out of that target this morning. Oh yeah, I got after it. I'll show it to you later. But I was very happy. And my instructor wound up, when I was like finishing up, my instructor saw my target. He was just like, you know, you could miss every once in a while. Then after he said that, of course, like the next couple shots I missed. Bastard. Hey Randy Rhodes, how are you? Thank you guys for making comments on the new short. I appreciate that. I'm like, why is it like not sounding the way that it should? There we go. Penny. Here, this is what you want. Yes? You don't realize something. You don't own dachshunds, okay? They own you. You're their bitch. So, think about that before you get one. All right. I don't own labs, Alan. I wouldn't know. Hey, Matson, how are you? L West, what's happening? I'm not taking requests. That's cool, Alan. Yeah, labs are good dogs. I've house sat them before. They behave very well. They've got a very good, even temperament about them. All right, Elvis, that's cool. Yes, it probably was. I haven't played anything by anybody yet. The only thing that I played is Larry Soulcactus. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. Faceless, what's happening? If I were to see any of my favorite singers, who would it be? Paul Rogers. But I've already seen him. I've actually seen him twice. Once with the original lineup of Bad Company, which will never happen again. And then once with The Firm in 1986. Hey Tyler, how you doing, man? What's the word? What it is? What's happening? Play Smoke on the Water. Oh, Anderson. Let me tell you something, bud. If I had $1 for every time that I heard that one, I wouldn't be doing these streams. But I'm bumped. Bye, dude. Thanks for playing my game. I am not Jeffrey. It's YouTube's camera's thing as fuck. Cool, man. Swiss Elves. If you want me to play that, buy a sticker or buy a super sticker. It's not a request hotline. Please read the description of what the stream's about. Yeah, B Sharp. That's a cute name. That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah. There's another one underneath there too, I think. No. Hey, Zero Zombie. What's happening? I'm sorry, dude. How you doing, my man? La Sala, everybody. No, Tyler, this is the only guitar I got. If someone would like me to have another one, they're most certainly welcome to buy me one. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Yeah, Jeffrey, of course I've been in bands. In fact, there's videos of me playing in bands up here. If you go to my homepage and you click on the video section, you will see me playing with people, other people, besides myself, out in a public venue with other people watching on. There is a rock trio that I fronted, and there is the Stones cover band that I played with, and then there's another band, an original band called DC Traffic that I played with. I played with more people in Virginia, but that's what I managed to like get on video. Jefferson, I don't know it, honestly. Thanks, Rat70. How are you, man? Hey, Mandy, how are you? Thanks, Alvin. How's the rest of the chipmunks doing? How's Dave? Alvin! Sorry, I see Alvin and I immediately go there. Who's my favorite supervillain and superhero? Spider-Man is my all-time favorite superhero, and the Green Goblin would be the all-time supervillain. At least for me. Otherwise, I'll take Wolverine and fucking Sentinel. And we'll see who walks away, bub. Legends are true, the Calvary. It just feels so right. Sorry. Pearl Jam's good, man. They're good, man. I mean, it's not a band that I listen to, but, you know, they're talented. Pixie. This guy just stones. Bye-bye. Picks and Pucks, I like that name. What bands do you listen to? Classic rock bands. I like the Heritage Blues Orchestra. You ever heard of them? They're really cool. Can I play 50s? Or, oh, can I play 505? No, I don't know it. Okay, Paul. This is between y'all. Led Zeppelin, Mandy, is my favorite band. Thanks, Pixie. I appreciate it. Dude, if I said I don't know it, it means I don't know it. I won't play it regardless. And I don't know it. I can't play it if I don't know it, right? Yeah, I just said I liked Zeppelin. That was my favorite band. What about Deep Purple? I'm not playing any. They copyright strike. Do I like... Hey, Fishing Geek, what's up? The B-52s? Not really. I mean, I find them comical. Okay. You know my real name, right? Yes, Picks and Pucks. I've written a lot of songs, man. In fact, you can buy some of them on patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. Pixie Knickers has heard quite a few of my songs. That's the moderator. We just showed somebody the door. Amar, manners, please. Happy to show you some, just please. classic jam. That's stuff. Any other questions? Take a lesson. Jefferson, that song is called Soulcactus. It's for sale on the Patreon page. Hey, Tom Patterson, what's the haps? How you doing, man? Tap, tap. Double tap. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button. We like that kind of shit around here. Sure, what are you drinking? Just coffee. What would you get at a coffee house? Just coffee. It's from the Last of Us video game. When Joel and Ellie get to an abandoned coffee house. Yeah, it takes a little experience, but you get there. Okay, Blanket, what's next? I don't know, Chris. I don't know any songs that go like that. What's up, DJ? Yes, SG. It was For What It's Worth, Luca, by Buffalo Springfield, Stephen Stills, Neil Young. No, I teach privately online or in person. If you want guitar lessons, just email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. The information's listed below in the description. Just hit the more. Hit the more link under the button. You'll see a drop-down box up here. All the information's in there. It's just a box. Four chords, Luca. E, D, A, B. Start me out. Thanks, Tom. Tom, bye-bye. Don't order me around, dude. That's rude. Like, I hate that shit. You're a guest in my house. Don't order the host around. It's bad manners. Pixie, make Tom disappear. Pizza the Hut? Where am I gonna come up with $1 million space bucks, dude? Play some Greta Van Fleet? Dude, I'd rather eat a bowl of my dog's shit. Thank you, though. Guys, not a request hotline. If you have a guitar question, ask it. If you have a question about gear, ask it. If you have a question about writing and recording music, ask it. If you have a question about dealing with band situations, fucking ask it. That's what the stream's about. Fuck Greta Van Fleet. I'm glad you think they rock, dude. They need image, and they need lessons. self-taught a bad thing? No. I know a couple really good self-taught players, and they're professional players, man. They play in bands. They make money playing when they play. You know, they're really good. They can blow me out of the fucking water in terms of playability. But they both like play fairly different than I do. So it's really not a contest or a competition, but from my point of view, they both fucking would drill me into the fucking ground. How much is a beginner guitar? Generally, like, you can pick up one of those Squier strap packs for like $300, $250. I think at the holiday time. I don't know if that's a regular thing. The prices have probably gone up on those. They're probably like $300 or $350 now. I don't know. Neither, dipshit. What would you? I got this particular one from Wildwood Guitars in Colorado. They don't have it no more. Dude, I have no idea who that is, Mr. Potato. Thanks, Jefferson. Thanks, Levi. Thank you, Vortex, I guess. Thank you, Jefferson. Gibson. Dude, stop asking for Deep Purple. I'm ignoring you on purpose. They copyright struck. Play a riff I made? Sure. That tune's also up for sale. It's called Sweet Sister Pain. Thank you. It's a completed song. There's lyrics to it and shit. I sing over it. I just don't feel like singing right now. No, Vortex. I offer private lessons. If you want to learn, that's what I do. I believe in one-on-one instruction, man. I've been doing this for a shit long time. In my opinion, professionally speaking, it's like the best way to learn how to play guitar, because guitar instruction and just learning guitar is extremely difficult. Something slow. I don't know any Rage Against the Machine, but thank you for asking nicely. What about some jazz right now? Jefferson, I think you've had your fill. If you want something more, please buy a sticker or a super sticker. Shit's not free, man. Strings cost money, tubes cost money, cables cost money, lights cost money, shows, you know. Guys, not a request hotline. Read the description of what the stream's about. You got $3,000? I'll sell you my guitar for $3,000. You got $3,000? I'll sell it to you today. How many bands have I been with, Alex? A fucking lot, dude. Too many to remember, to be honest with you. Jefferson, I don't work on commands. And again, if you want something, rock some money into the fucking slot, dude. Because you're pissing me off. Thank you, Pixie. Evan, I started when I was 13 years old. 41 years. Yes, they are, Daniel. They're extremely disrespectful, yeah. But, hey, it's the internet. That was a dumb question. Lessons are an hour long. No, I'm not taking requests. Read the description of what the room's about, please. At what point in the title does it say fucking taking requests? It doesn't. Does it? It doesn't. I know that because I know what the fucking title says. I fucking read it all the time. And when I change it, it doesn't say requests. And I will change it. And it still will not say takes requests. There's nothing on this channel that says takes requests. Learn it, know it, live it. Just like fucking Fast Times at Ridgemont High, people. How about you play for me, bitch? No, do this business. If you want to hear that shit, go to fucking some other channel. I don't do that here. What software do I use to record? I use a phone and dial a fucking recording studio and say, when can I book time? But first, let me see your facilities and hear what you do. Then I'll make a decision on whether or not I'm going to book time with you. You should always do that, by the way. In all seriousness, when I used to do home recording through my Mac, I would use GarageBand, and I would use, for the audio input, I would go through a Duet, which was the audio interface. But it's just a huge hassle, and I hate doing it all myself. Being the engineer, the producer, and the recording artist, it's a lot to deal with when you're just you. So I've kind of run out of patience for recording in the home. I'd rather just write my songs and then go somewhere and lay the shit down. Or I don't have to worry about mic placement or whatever. Somebody else can deal with it. And somebody else can work the boards and shit. And all I have to do is play my song. I was so sorry to hear your syrup get changed, but thank you for the input. The board will take it under advisement. Now fuck off. I think you should understand. I understand that most people get here by fucking accident. That's what I understand. They scroll, and they're like, oh, let me check out this dude. Thank you, Pixie. Bob, this is it, buddy. Yeah, sort of, William. Did you know that Joe used the Tweet Deluxe back then? That's why it sounds similar, because I'm using a Tweet style amp. But I'm using a 110, not a 112. Yeah, him and Felder used Tweet Deluxes, man. Joe knows fucking tone. I mean, they both do, but that's why all his shit sounds great. Nothing, but I think Elvis Costello is a joke. Hayward Jr. He's like one of my least favorite people on this earth. Fucking Elvis Costello so much? I will tell you. Who wants a story? Gather around, children. We can have story time with Larry Soulcactus. Come on, pull up a stump. And we can hear about the time that Larry was disrespected by Elvis Costello in a guitar shop. And I'm sure Pixie Knickers can tell you how I feel about being disrespected. I don't. I don't like it. I was checking out a guitar that I was buying and playing through in the amp room, and I had every intentions of buying that guitar, and I did. And Elvis Costello comes in, and I got to stop what I'm doing because Elvis Costello wants in the room. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm buying something today, is he? So I got kicked out because it's Elvis Costello and I'm a nobody. But he didn't buy shit and I did. And the other thing that rubbed me the wrong way is the dude couldn't even give me a fucking compliment because my friend was outside the amp room while the door was closed. And he told me, he goes, Elvis really dug your playing, man. He kept getting closer and closer to that amp room, listening with intent. I'm not even going to mention or bring up the fact of what he called Ray Charles once upon a time, which I find even more highly offensive. So yeah, this is definitely no Elvis Costello zone. Never understood what people saw in that guy. Take a lesson, Michael. Thanks, Wolfgang. How are you? I'm sorry I missed you. Yeah, that story's true. That happened in 1997. Zeppelin. Amy, Yingwei Malmsteen, I don't play guitar like that. about somebody buying me a sticker to show their appreciation. That would be nice. Thanks, Pixie. Guys, please read the description of the stream. It's not a request hotline. Okay, next call. You're on the air with the ladies' man, Leon Phelps. How may I help you? What is your query? Thank you, Pixie Nichols. Let It Be by the Beatles. Again, not an all request hotline. Miss Pixie Nichols just said that. Thanks, Wolfgang. Yes, I like ZZ Top stuff a lot, man. Matthew, bye-bye. Jack, go to Sword Amps. I'm playing a Sword STR Tremolo 5-watt amplifier. Go to swordamps.com and you'll find out how much it is. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't have the exact model that's on the website. I've got a couple modifications to my amp. They're called Soulcactus mods if you want the exact amp that I have. It'll be kind of like a better version of a Tweed Harvard with reverb and tremolo. And all you're hearing right now is the onboard reverb in the amp. But if you want my amp with the Soulcactus mods, you just need to email Swart and say, hey, I want to buy an STR Tremolo with Soulcactus mods. He'll understand exactly what you want. I don't know if the price is any different or whatever, but the mods are a Jensen P10R El Nico magnet speaker and an EL34 power tube. That's kind of how I get the Zep 2-ish shit out of this thing. Like this. I'd be more inclined if someone would donate to the cause. You know why stickers or like having to ask people for stickers is because those channels are about 50,000 times bigger than mine. They don't need to ask. People just fucking do it because they enjoy the content of that content creator. So basically what I'm saying to you is, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. Not only doing that, but hit the like button. Buy a sticker, buy a super sticker while we're in stream here. That helps me out, keeps the lights on. If you want, go to a Patreon page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. You can buy my music there. You can also go to the link below in the description. Hit the Instagram and follow me over there. No. Dude, it's not a request hotline. Do you have a guitar question, Helsinki? Or you just come into my house and fucking yell out a song title at me? Is that the deal? What's my favorite decade of music? Probably the 70s. Sorry, Pixie. Yeah, 70s was good, Jack. There was just a lot of great records cut in the 70s. Some of them, though, they're hard to play too because various things went on in the making of those records. Like, if you listen to, here's a good example. The band LaBelle, Patti LaBelle, Lady Marmalade. Dude, it starts off at one tempo and ends at another. Because they're probably doing too much blow. Yeah, Marshall Tucker Band's cool. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Where's that Marshall Tucker Band? No, it's a fake. Can't you see? It's a fake. Thanks, Jake. It's good because I had In-N-Out last night for dinner, man. My double-double was delicious. Yeah, Jack, I mean, there are a lot of records like that you'll listen to at various points during the 70s, and you'll be like, they either sped up this tape or they slowed it down. You know, it's just kind of weird. Like a lot of Kiss songs I've been listening to lately, old Kiss from like Double Platinum. A lot of those songs that were recorded at Casablanca Records, man, they're tuned down a half step. It's really weird. And like I'm thinking like, did Paul Stanley really need, or was that like a Gene Simmons thing? I don't know enough about Kiss to know why they did what they did. But it's something that I've noticed in listening to their shit on headphones. Dan, I've already played some Ozzy. How about you come into my house and say please next time? Thanks, Pixie. I appreciate that. Yeah, but what do the Foo Fighters do? Totem King? Yeah, so do I, Jack. That's why I play everything in A440 standard tuning. Excuse me. Stop. It's not what you think. No, I've never heard of that guitar, Ty. I don't work like that, and I don't know what heart-shaped box is. What's the best guitar I've ever played? Probably my 7-up Green Eric Clapton Stratocaster, because I had it for 18 years. I only sold it because I basically wore it out, and I wasn't going to hang it on my wall. Or keep it as a memento, or a memento that I'm not sentimental like that. Nothing, there's nothing up, Ninja, but I'm about to end this. Hello back from the Netherlands. Hello back from the US, actually. Thank you, Zara. Alright, guys, if there's nothing else, I'm going to call it. We'll be back at 5:30 for the evening stream, alright? So, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Sorry a lot of you got here late, but I've already been going for like almost 70 minutes now. So, anyways, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to. You can subscribe to the channel. Both of those things are free. Hit that like button. Also, Patreon page, the link's below in the description, along with the Instagram link. You can buy my tunes on Patreon. Alright? And if you want to support the channel, the best way to do it, nobody did that today, is buy a sticker, super sticker, in stream. Guys, can't keep the lights on like this. It's not going to work. Alright? So, I get it. You want to sit here, you want to be entertained or whatever. Guess what? I need money to do that. I'm not offering a free service. So keep that in mind for later. All right. Thank you very much. Thanks, Pixie Knickers. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.